Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to your weekly intuitive reading. I hope that you are doing well. We're going to jump into the message for Sun, Moon, or Rising in the sign of Scorpio. These are general messages for the collective, so take what resonates for you and leave the rest. Very important to only take what resonates from any reading or teaching. We're starting off with the Heavenly Bodies Astrology deck, just to get a feel for what is happening energetically for Scorpio at this time. I know personally, I've been feeling a lot of restriction and trickster energy, as well as a lot of openings, heart openings, blessings. It's quite the mix of energy going on right now that I'm feeling and experiencing. So let's see what comes through for you, Scorpio. Okay. We have Cardinal, which is instigation, bravery, and a pioneering spirit. Scorpio, you are being asked to break the mold, think outside of the box, and maybe do a little deep dive, a little deep inner digging, instigation. It does take bravery to want to go into the depths of oneself to understand, why am I experiencing what I'm experiencing? Why am I feeling what I'm feeling? What does this mean for me? But at the same token, not giving up on that pioneering spirit. It's almost too late. You can't go backwards. Although sometimes we feel like we do go backwards. I did a video on that the other week. Because it does feel like many of us are taking maybe 2 steps backwards to then be propelled 3 steps forward, because there's some things backwards in the past or in our old programming that we must clear away or get a better understanding and instigation on that. Meaning triggering, allowing whatever's still stuck in beneath the shadows. I have my windows open. I apologize for all the noise. See what I mean? Talk about distractions. Okay, interesting. All right. So this message, Scorpio, for you is all about giving from the heart. At the bottom of this deck, jealousy and envy came up. And I feel as though maybe you are experiencing a projection or a mirroring of an old version of yourself. And what it's teaching you is that when you give of the service, when you give of your time, of your space, of your energy, to make sure that you're giving from the heart and not to get something in return. Because when it doesn't turn out that you give and give and give and give, and maybe the benefits are given to somebody else, that may trigger some envy or jealousy. But you have to take it back inward. What is this showing me? Or was I expecting too much from what I was giving instead of just giving out of compassion, out of kindness, out of empathy, from the heart? There's that restriction I'm feeling. It's a lesson. Also, how do you deal with others who are projecting jealousy and envy onto you? Do you have compassion? Do you have understanding that that's where they're at? They're playing on their inner child pain and wounds from the past. and that it truly has nothing to do with you. It may trigger, excuse me, that aspect in you, which is a good thing, because then you can see clearly, High Priestess, what's truly going on here. Queen of Emotions, again, compassion, love, empathy, giving from the heart. And in the world that we've grown up in, how we've been programmed to survive, it takes a very special person to just give from the heart without expecting anything in return, including respect or gratitude, for that matter. Because not everybody's going to be grateful or have respect. They're not at that place that they can receive what you have to give. Give anyway. If it feels right. Again, don't give because of codependency, people pleasing, or some kind of manipulation of energy to get what you want or need or desire through the back door. Okay. Ace of Emotions and the Hierophant. I think this is a temporary, feels like a setback, but it's really just a void. It's a slowdown period to make sure, Scorpio, are you giving from the heart? Even to those who are giving to you jealousy, envy, or a part of, it's a projection. It's also a mirroring of an old version of yourself. Is it still active? Are you learning something from this? Are you learning about emotions? Are you learning about the heart, about love? You're gifted and given a new opportunity to present yourself in a certain kind of way that is authentic to you and is coming from a good place within the heart. Overall, we have Ace of Materials, which does speak of a new opportunity or a new beginning. We have Muse of Emotions below that. So this feels very emotional. It also feels like a repeat lesson or a redo, a reset. Be brave and give yourself this opportunity to face this challenge in a new way, through the heart, through compassion, through empathy. Even if you're struggling. If you don't have anything to give right now, Scorpio, this is a good time to sit with yourself and give to yourself. Tell me about High Priestess for Scorpio. 8 of Cups. So there's a deep inner knowing within you. Anything else? Yeah. It seems as though there's an area in your life, Scorpio, that has to get triggered over and over and over again for you to really embody this new version, this true, thank you, true version of yourself, your heart, your compassion, your empathy. High Priestess, there's a deep inner knowing that you already have. You're aware. This is an opportunity for me to level up, to not go spiraling down, instead climb higher so that I can see clearer. We do have the Queen of Swords here, but also to no longer reside in the lower emotional energies of jealousy and envy. No longer allow it to impact you or affect you as it once did. I'm picking up, this is a deep, deep inner child wound that you're aware of. You are aware of. You're like, not again. Not again. Again. Yes, again, Scorpio, Knight of Pentacles, because there's details. There are minor details. There are little details that may have been rushed over in the past, because you have such a beautiful heart. You have so much to give from that heart, and you are in tune with your emotions. But there's a little fine tuning here, just a little bit. I don't see too much here. But the Hierophant and the Ace of Emotions, it does speak of a partnership of sorts, or just the emotional energy that you give. But this is telling me that there's another person involved here. And your ability to cut through the bullshit, to actually see the truth and see the clarity. Watch that sharp tongue. I think that you are holding back a lot. And that might be a good thing, because you also know there's more than meets the eye here. This is definitely a lesson for me. I'm not liking this interaction or this projection that I'm picking up here. Excuse me. But I see it. I see it for what it's meant to show me, within me. Overall, we have the King of Pentacles. Below that, we have Nine of Wands. This is what I was feeling. Guarded, defensive, waiting for the other shoe to drop. When it comes to your money, your stability, your grounding, your safety, your security. It keeps getting uprooted, and it doesn't feel good. Because Scorpio, you're aware of what's going on here. So what the universe's message is to you at this time is to really focus on when you give of your time, your energy, your services, give from the heart, or don't give it all. We're going to get you one last message from Shamanic Healing Oracle. And don't let this trickster energy fool you. We have reborn below that, gossip below that. So you're leveling up. No longer playing in these games that other people play. And this is a very familiar game to you, Scorpio. You are aware. So it may trigger like, oh God, not again, type of reaction internally for you. But don't let it take you down. We do repeat lessons over and over again, and it's not that you didn't get it the first time, but this is fine-tuning. Knight of Pentacles, you're fine-tuning, picking up all the little minor details. You're going somewhere big, Scorpio. So before you can get there, we got to clear all the leftover residual gunk from the past. So if you're liking this video so far, Scorpio, please don't forget to click the like button below the video. I appreciate all of you who do. It helps the channel. Feel free to comment. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. I appreciate all of you who do take the time to do all these things. It truly does help support me and support the channel. Okay. Ancient Wisdom. Oh, nice. Nature is the perfect place to center yourself and ground out any excessive noise in your head. In nature, all secrets of the universe are held, from the fiercest energy of a raging sea in a storm to the nurturing and loving energy of a 100-year-old grove of trees. Get out in nature and listen to what she has to tell you. There is much to learn from nature. Trees just want to be trees. They're not trying to be boulders. Deer are just deer. They accept that. Wolves are wolves. They know no other way. They don't try to get an extreme makeover to become a bear. This energy vibration can be so different than the human experience. It is pure love, non-judgment, and acceptance. When you tap into the ancient wisdom of the natural world, you find peace within yourself. You get to know thyself. By drawing this card, you are being asked to come to peace with who you are and what you have to offer the situation. Yes, you have something to offer the situation. And it is not to give back the same energy you are receiving, but to give from the heart. Compassion, empathy, grace. I'm hearing grace. That is the message that I have for you this week, Scorpio. I hope that you found this to be helpful for you. I'm sending you so much love. Take care. Bye.